Hey, 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 welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a hot minute. I partially blame that on Nintendo not giving us any Animal Crossing updates, but that has now changed. We have a small but definitely still an update, so thank you so much for joining. I'm going to showcase to you the new update items. We'll call it the Bulba or Fireworks Summer Update, whatever you may please. And before I get started, I know I will get a bunch of comments asking how did I get these items. Most of these are seasonal items that are time locked, so if you do want them right away, my sponsor is AC Bells 77 on Instagram. You can DM them and they will give you the entire package for the low price of $5. So let's get started. First of all, we have some Halloween items which I'm confused about. Did they forget to give these to us in the Halloween update? So basically there's the spooky tree, the spooky the trick lantern or something like that it's called, which is pretty cool if you interact with it just like this, as well as the candy set. And the candy set thing looks really cute. I just wish it was bigger, but that applies to all handheld items. They're just so tiny if you place them. And if you have played this game through Halloween, you will see that these variants match the spooky item set variants that we were given, which further makes me wonder if they were just patches. And also they are a DIY. As you can see, the spooky trick lamp is what it's called, as well as the spooky tree are both DIYs made from orange pumpkins, and they are customizable. I'm assuming the same way the rest of the spooky items are customizable via pumpkin color, but we will test that to see. So I wish it would be better to show you this in the dark, and the trees, let's pick this up, are interactable as well, so you can turn off the lights. And here is what the spooky treats basket looks like in your hand. So as you can see, it actually looks pretty decent in your hand, but just unfortunately really small when it's placed. So that is the spooky items that came in this update. Up next, you have these lanterns, and these are all handheld items as well. So there are these cute lanterns, and there's a few patterns. You have like the leaves, the mosaic, stars, moon, sun, and duck. So I can interact with these. I can interact with these to turn them on or off, and let me show you what it looks like in your hand. So this is called the handheld lantern. Okay, so nothing happens. You can't cheers or raise the lantern or anything, but definitely a few cool designs there. It looks very cute when you're holding it walking. And to move to the rest of the items, we also have, and these are fireworks items. So I'm assuming that they will be available to be purchased from Red during the fireworks stand, which is every Sunday in August. And these are cotton candies, and it comes in pink, blue, white, and green. Just like that. And if I were to pick one up, strawberry cotton candy, this is what it looks like. Oh, when you interact with it, you actually eat it. Oh my god, no way. Did you guys see that? So you actually eat it, which counts as in a fruit or another food item type of sense. As you can see, the counter in the upper left hand corner, I have now one serving, which means I can go dig up a tree or break a rock. So if I take another bite, 2. That is so cool. I think that's super cool. Okay, and the next food item we have is bubble tea, you guys. I don't know about you, but I love bubble tea in real life. And I'm pretty pleased with the amount of different flavors they gave us, although they are extremely tiny as well as the other handheld items. So it seems like there is a green tea, a strawberry, a normal bubble tea, and I have to pick them up to see what flavor they name it as. So here is what it looks like in your hand, and I doubt that if you drink boba coffee is this flavor, and I doubt if you drink this one it'll add one to your counter. But look how cute that is. Oh my god, that's so cute. Okay, let's see. Oh, it is adding to my counter. I took 2 sips, so now it's at a 4. That's very interesting. Okay, so that's boba coffee, and this would be boba mango tea. And I'm assuming that's green tea. This is probably the normal one. And then the strawberry. Boba milk tea, that's right. Okay, so moving on from the bubble tea, another food item we have is the popsicles, which we've seen our villagers carrying around all the time, and now we finally get to join in the party. I personally love the blue one because it reminds me of Kingdom Hearts. Give this video a like if you're a Kingdom Hearts fan. The salted something, I forgot what they call it, but I really like the blue one, and I also think this will be really cutely placed with the frozen treat set if you have an ice cream area, as I kind of do. So they call this the Ramoon Soda Frozen Treat. And now, can I eat this? Oh my gosh, so this seems to be an update in which they count like bites of food now as fruit, which is super cool, I think. And then let's see what other flavors these are. And I'm sure that's chocolate, orange, and then chocolate. I don't have too many items. Chocolate frozen treat. Got it. Okay. And that really concludes it for the edible foods, I believe, because these, besides this envelope thing, is all considered furniture, because if I pick them up, they show up as a leaf. But let's go over the remainder of the update items. So we have an envelope. I'm sure that's a cultural significance on the far left. And then we have something they call a cucumber horse, and then an eggplant thing. And then the next thing over seems to be like rice cake balls on top of a little stand thingy. This almost looks like one of the New Year's food items, if you know what I'm talking about. And the next one over, we have the moon cakes, which is traditional for Chinese culture during the Lunar Festival. They are delicious. And the other two, this looks like a floral arrangement for like a Day of the Dead type thing, like Coco vibes. Let me know if you agree or not. I have to pick them up to get you the name of the items, but just wanted you guys to get a look right here. So this is called the eggplant cow. And then this is the dango, that's mooncakes. And this is called the songpoyeon. That's definitely a Korean item, pardon my pronunciation. And then this, lastly, we have the marigold decoration. Very cool. So that about completes it for, I know it's a small update, but definitely better than nothing for the latest Animal Crossing update. Let me see, I just want to validate that I can customize the pumpkin items via pumpkins like the rest of the spooky items. Look at how cute I am running with the little popsicle. So yep, the spooky trick lamp can be customized with 4 pumpkins of the respective color you want, and the name of those variants are monochrome, green, yellow, and orange. And the spooky tree, same thing, 4 pumpkins of that color. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave me a comment below of what you think about these items, if you have any questions. And once again, go DM acbells77 on Instagram if you want these items to be picked up as a whole set today.